These are the top 20 movies in development that you might not have heard of. Very exciting to see what's going to happen. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed and let me know in the comments section below. Are you excited about any of the movies that I'm about to list? And if I'm missing anything, please let me know in the comments section below. So here we go. Here is movie number one. And this isn't like number one as the best, just the order that just came out. Check this one out. This is crazy. Die Hard Year One. Now, the people who are involved are Chad Hayes, Lorenzo Bonaventura, Len Wiseman, and Carrie Hayes. Now, if you guys know this, all the Die Hard movies had Bruce Willis, and it's been a good long franchise. This one, it's supposed to be set in 1979. So it's supposed to be like a prequel before any of the Die Hards happen. So I'm actually very, very excited about this one to see how it's going to come out. But pretty good, pretty nice. Make sure you guys do check this one. The Bourne Legacy. Has anybody seen the new Bourne Legacy? I know Jeremy Renner's in it. And pretty cool. I was like, okay, I when I first saw this, I'm just like, let me check it out first and see. I was never like a big fan of the Bourne movies, and you know what? It's actually a really good movie. Bourne Legacy number 2 is going to be coming out with Jeremy Renner, Frank Marshall, Andrew Baldwin, and a few other people. So it's supposed to be the continuation of the last movie. So pretty exciting. I Am Legend 2. Now, this is with Will Smith. If you guys remember, this is the whole post-apocalyptic, and he had his dog, and they had all these zombies, and all kinds of craziness was happening. So apparently, there's going to be a second one with Will Smith, and Michael B. Jordan's going to be in it. So I guess he's going to run into more people and everything. So, but actually, now that I'm reading this thing says it's a prequel. So this is before everything happened, I'm guessing. Going to be interesting. I like the first one. I hope this one's going to be good. I really do hope it's going to be good. Major League 4. Now, does anybody know, or has anybody seen the Major League movies? It was a comedy. They had Major League 1, 2, and 3. And this brings me back to like my childhood days. I'm just like, wait a minute. I wonder if Charlie Sheen's going to make an appearance. I'm really, really curious on this thing. It says here that Wesley Snipes is going to be on this. Dennis Haysbert, Corbin Burnson. Oh, wait, Charlie Sheen. It looks like he's going to come back. So I'm very interested in this. It says this is going to be 20 years after the events of the first Major League. The pitcher, Wild Thing, comes out of retirement to mentor a young player. So should be really good. Now, this one, I don't know too much about. This one's going to be now Marvel Nova movie. That's all it says, Nova movie. Who's involved? Kevin Feige. They haven't really announced anything, but a Nova movie is coming. Very exciting. The next one is Get Smart 2. If you guys remember this one was with Steve Carell. And I believe The Rock was in this one too, but Steve Carell was in this, a very young Rock. And it was a comedy. Get Smart was really good. It looks like Steve Carell's coming back, Anne Hathaway, Alan Arkin, Peter Segal. I don't see Michael Ewing. Okay, I don't see The Rock in here. So it just says he's going to be returning as Get Smart 2. That's it. So we'll see how it goes. National Treasure 3. Did anybody like this one? I know a lot of people were kind of like, like it was like whatever, but like it didn't have a lot of hype. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a fun movie. I'll probably wait till it's on digital to watch it, but I wouldn't go to the theaters. But if you guys remember National Treasure with Nicolas Cage, he just went on these adventures looking for some old artifacts, and it looks like he's coming back to make another one with Helen Mirren. So we'll see. It just says he's going to return and just continue the story. So maybe this is the final one. We'll see. Shrek 5. Okay, I'm excited about this big time. Shrek 5, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, Mike Myers, It's gonna be good. This is the further adventures of the giant green ogre Shrek living in the land of far, far away. That's it. That's all I need. It's like, okay, give me Shrek 5. It should be good. I love all the Shreks. They were all good. So very excited about this one. Okay. Nutty Professor reboot. It says James Vanderbilt is involved in this. And a nerdy professor drinks a potion that temporarily turns him into the handsome but obnoxious Buddy Love. Now, if you guys remember, this was Eddie Murphy was in this, and I believe Janet Jackson was in this too. They're gonna reboot this. Does Eddie Murphy have a say in this? Is he gonna be a director? I don't know. They don't have that many people. They're not listing anybody really. Just James Vanderbilt. That's it. So let me know if you've seen this one. Okay, next one. Aladdin 2, they are making a sequel to the last one. It did pretty well, and they're bringing back all the actors and everybody. They're just going to be continuing the adventures. Jasmine, Genie, Aladdin. It should be exciting. I'm actually pretty stoked about this one. Now You See Me 3. Did anybody watch Now You See Me 1 or 2? This was a really good... This is a great movie with the magicians, and they were stealing money, and they were just doing all tricks to get it. The cast is supposed to be getting bigger. If you guys haven't seen Now You See Me 1 or 2, you need to watch it. Very excited for this one. It looks like everybody's coming back, and they're just going to continue the story. The Four Horsemen are going to continue the story, and I'm stoked how much bigger they're going to get, because the last one was pretty gnarly. Okay, Jungle Book 2. This is going to be Jon Favreau, which has done some of the stuff with Avengers. Justin Marks is coming back on this one. They're going to be continuing the story, more Adventures with Mowgli. I thought they did a pretty good job with the first one, so very interested how they're going to continue this one. But Disney is loading up big time right now. And speaking of Disney, Cruella 2. If you haven't seen the first one with Emma Stone, great movie. I kept wondering, like, okay, when is she going to turn into Cruella? When is this going to happen? When is she going to start skinning the Dalmatians or going crazy because she loves the Dalmatians? When is this going to happen? And it didn't really ever happen. It started where she was getting pissed, but not really crazy. So they're coming back with the second one. Very stoked about this one. Jungle Cruise 2. Has anybody seen this one? Dwayne Johnson was in it. Looks like John Davis is going to be in. Emily Blunt, Michael Green, Bill Phelan, Danny Garcia, Hiram Garcia, John Fox. It's going to be... I don't know. I wonder, like, I know they said a lot of jokes in the first one from the actual Jungle Cruise, so I wonder if they're going to come up with newer jokes, or if they're going to come up with some jokes that wasn't mentioned. I don't know. It should be interesting, but we'll see. I thought the first one was good. I'm excited to see the second one. We'll see. A Quiet Place 3. This is the third one. They found a way to kill the monsters. If you haven't seen the first one or the second one, it was so good. It left you on the edge, like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I really do hope they kind of wrap it up, though, because they do leave you, like, wanting for more. And just, I would say, close the trilogy. Close it out, lock it in, and be done. And I hope they do come up with a solution, good or bad. I just hope they come up with a solution on what's going to happen. Ripley's Believe It or Not. This one is going to be about Robert Ripley. If you guys haven't heard of this guy, he's a popular newspaper cartoonist who travels around the world looking for weird stuff, and he gets into adventures. Jim Carrey seems like he's going to be Mr. Ripley. We'll see. This gives me goosebumps thinking about it. I love Jim Carrey, so we'll see. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just waiting for this date, but it should be good. X-Force. Ryan Reynolds is coming back with X-Force. Now, this is going to be, it's going to revolve around Deadpool and Cable leading a Black Ops team, and they're going to go full X-Force. So I'm curious what they're going to do. I'm wondering how they're going to do it, because now Disney has taken over pretty much a lot of the stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what they're going to do. Okay. We're almost done here. Wedding Crashers 2. If you guys haven't seen this one, Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn were in the first one. This one says, so Vaughn, or Van, I can't pronounce that last name, and Andrew, Evan, it doesn't say if they're coming back. I'm pretty sure they are. I wouldn't see them doing a whole new cast for this. I hope they bring them all back and then just continue the story. You know, I know they had girlfriends. It didn't work out, and now they're trying to do it again. I don't know. So we'll see. Hopefully, they bring back the cast. I don't know if it's going to be brand new, but we'll see. Okay. Here we go. 2 more. Bruce Almighty 2. This one was with Jim Carrey on the first one. It doesn't say who's in it. It doesn't say who's involved. It doesn't say if Jim Carrey's coming back as Bruce Almighty or if it's going to be somebody else. I'm wondering because they had Bruce Almighty, then they had Evan Almighty, so now it looks like they're continuing Bruce Almighty, so maybe Jim Carrey is going to be coming back. I don't know, but if you guys remember, Jim Carrey was in it, Jennifer Aniston was in it, Morgan Freeman was in it. Great movie. We'll see who comes back. And the last one, number 20, is Bad Boys 4. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are coming back for another one. I thought they were done. I honestly thought that's it. They are done. No more. I don't know. I hope they do wrap it up though, because I know they did wait a long time to produce the last one. So I hope this is the last one. So let me know what you guys think. I know this is a long episode. I wanted to give you guys some of the top movies that are in development that you might not have known about. No dates. They're just being in development right now. So let me know what you guys think. Love to hear from you guys in the comment section below if there's anything in particular that you guys are interested in. And yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.